So guys, right, an easier way to play golf. Can't wait to share this video with you. There's definitely a harder way to swing. We'll have a look at that, and an easier way to swing. Guys, let's get stuck into this video. Some great drills, some great exercises. Let's get on the path to playing some better golf. So guys, before we take you through some great drills, we're going to take you through some awesome positions here that just makes it so much easier to bring this club down into some of the slots, hit those lines that we're after. Now, moving back, club's at 1 o'clock. If I get a clock over the club face there, that's at 1 o'clock. That's already setting up great angles in your wrists. Now, when we keep some connection here, and we've got more drills coming up obviously, but if I can get this connection, obviously the left arm there is under the shoulder plane. All right, my shoulders are pointed about 1 meter over the golf ball. My mouth is free, okay? Obviously you can get it up on that shoulder plane as well, but for a lot of you out there, if you're coming in a little bit steep, you can move it up a little bit or into here. This is what helps us bring this club head into a great position. That elbow's already shaving down or underneath that original shaft plane, keeping this lead wrist flat. Really important. 1 o'clock connection. Let's get stuck into some great drills now and feels, and so you can get in there and practice these positions. Just makes golf and the golf swing so much easier. So guys, right, let's have a look at some evidence-based instruction, and we really do need a golf swing that's easier out there for the masses of the people. So we're going to get in there and have a look at that, and a swing style that's more difficult. Now, we're looking at steeper shoulders, a lower lead arm or left arm, and better wrist alignments, and it has some tremendous advantages. All right, now what it's going to do is it helps this right elbow just shave back down, you know, that original shaft plane. It's going to bring you into the slot, that club coming in behind the hands. All right. Now, when we have a look here at Tom Watson, who's one of my favorite players, one of the best players ever, we've got the cupped lead wrist, left wrist, the high swing at the top, and he's able to bring this club. He's so gifted, so skilled from that position. He bows the lead wrist back down into flexion, drops that club in behind the hands, and have a look at that lead wrist. Now, who can do that? Club golfers can't. Amateur golfers can't do that. They can't bring that club back down from that position. That is just amazing, you know, talent, and what a golfer. So, you know, for millions and millions of people out there, they're coming in steep, right, with open club faces. We know that. And when we look at certain styles, I mean, we don't have to all swing with the lead arm underneath the shoulder plane. But for a lot of us out there, when we're looking at, you know, great players, you know, this style of swing is really, really, really effective and easier to repeat. So we see Kuchar, what a ball striker this guy is, bringing that club down perfectly. And we've seen so many players over the years with this style of swing, haven't we? We've seen them with compact swings. And it's that for those people that struggle to come in steep, great wrist alignments. We've seen Hogan, you know, most of his career have, you know, a really low and compact position. But unfortunately with a lot of club golfers, right, we'll just take a look at a few drills. They've got very flat shoulders and no wrist angles. And they don't know they're doing it. It's a real shame because it's just so much, it's easy to hit the ball better. You know, when you look at World Class Golf instruction with 1,200 videos, 65 masterclass series, the deep to shallow swing style, guys, you've got to get on there. Anyway, let's have a look here at a whole bunch of feels and drills and ways we can practice to get ourselves on a much better path to playing fantastic golf. Right, guys, this is a really interesting drill to get the correct wrist and hand alignments and get your body working effectively. Let's have a look at this. What we're going to do is preset the club. Okay, so you try to keep your hands in the same position, presetting it, but keeping the club here pointed at 1 o'clock. Now, when you do that, your left wrist is going to be really flat and you've got some angle. Now, if you notice when I get the club to 12, there's no angle in the wrist, no power, slicing, flipping, the whole lot. This is the key, building up this angle, the creases in the wrist. So you preset, I'll show you from the front view, and from here, keep connection and turn. And it's going to get you in a bit of a stronger position at the top here. This is something that's really, really important for you guys. 1 o'clock, preset, up to the top, keep the connection. Lead wrist flat, look at the angle in my right wrist. The deeper you get the shoulders, the more angle. The more you're up, the more you look shut. Okay, the more you're up, the club face is shut. The more you're down, the bigger the angle. And this is how you create really a lot of speed. From this view, it's a great drill, this one. Have a look at this. So keep the hands almost in the circle, pointed at 1 o'clock. You've got your angle, swing back, get that right shoulder behind you, and you've got a feeling where that elbow can come in into such a pure position. So guys, not a bad strike there, connection, looking at creating connection when we're practicing. This is a great drill. I love this feeling. What you do, it's very basic, just get your shirt, pop it under your armpits, create a bit of a stretch, and you want to keep that connection. You can feel that stretch as you're building your swing. And you can just get really good feedback here. Just keeps the tops of your arms, the pressure points here connected. Being connected, you know, we don't have to swing up high to hit the ball long distances. If we can get ourselves lined up and connected, we can really work hard with the arms and the chest together. Great little drill. Get the shirt under the arms, keep the connection, give it a go. It's basic, but very, very effective. So guys, right, we're going to be looking here at a feel, a drill here to get your shoulders on the right plane. Here we go. We're going to set up to this golf ball here. Just simply put, I'll just try not to cover my mic, the top of the club against the top of your shoulders. And when you're pivoting back, just get that club to 0.1 meter over the golf ball. Notice where your chin is in relationship to your shoulder. Take the golf club, keep some connection, get up to the top, and keep almost feeling like you've got a width, 1 finger width here, so that you can keep this shoulder down. The mouth is free. We get that shoulder up, we're in trouble. Then we get the right shoulder up, absolute nightmare, nasty stuff. This is a great way to create sensations and becoming more aware of your body and your swing. So guys, got a couple of drills here to really get your lead arm connected to your chest. Let's have a look at this drill, because this is an absolute belter. What we're going to do is you're going to take your address position, let your arms hang down, and try and make it realistic so that you're the same distance from the ball. Bring your right hand in front of your left. Right, now draw this, I'll probably cover my mic now, but draw the arm back, and what's going to happen is a larger part of the inner side of your top arm is going to be drawn across your chest. It's a little exaggerated, looks a little bit like Ben Hogan's swing there, but what you can do is get a real good feel for that. Now when you do it, try and keep the lead wrist still flat. When you're doing your drills, make them realistic, you know, making sure you're not over here. They have to be real, take your time. That's a great drill, really, to get this lead arm, one of the really good ones.
World Class Golf Instruction has over 700 detailed videos for every golfer. Practice programs and evidence-based material is applied to helping you to become your own coach and play your best golf. Join us in the chat room and join the community of World Class Golf Instruction.
The other one we can do is just pop your left hand on top of your right. And this is a great way to really create a good stretch as well, keeping your hands pointed like away from you. Get that right hand feeling like it's pointed away, and you might feel through your shoulder a bit of a stretch here. But that's a great drill. You've got your pre-shot, you've got these things, creating sensations, becoming more aware of your body, getting a bulletproof backswing with all the key characteristics and elements to set off a positive chain reaction on the way down, makes the game so much easier. Guys, this is the deep to shallow parts of the deep to shallow series on worldclassgolf.com. Guys, you got to get onto that platform. We're helping so many people advance pitching. We've got bunkers, we've got the deep to shallow driver series, we've got so many other videos, 1,265 masterclass videos, guys. Get stuck into that platform. If you want me to be your coach, you can jump on there. I'm doing online lessons with people from all around the world, Skype calls, Zoom calls, WhatsApp contact. Get stuck into it, worldclassgolf.com.